Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. Listen, you guys, I have been watching and trying to keep up and follow this story regarding Judge Christina Peterson and this arrest while she was at this event as she was celebrating. I think she was celebrating a friend's birthday, and she got arrested. And she is saying that she was trying to help another young lady. That young lady has come forward and spoken up for Judge Peterson, saying that she did try to help her. But now there's some footage coming out that is saying that the judge did not use the proper behavior. I'm gonna run my intro and we're gonna be right back with these videos.
Welcome to the Juice Radio Talk Show. 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 Reality TV, church reviews. Let's talk happy love and marriage lifestyle. Come and talk with us. Come and share with us. Come and laugh with us. Come on and pray with us.
Regina and Clovis, special guest. You should be following your lead. Bless. Subscribe on YouTube. Listen on podcasts. We live on IG and Facebook. This episode is sponsored by Truth and Triumph Ministries.
All right, you guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Listen, we got a lot to cover in this story, and I want to thank you all for being here. I also want to send out some great, big, huge thank yous to all of you who have subscribed to my channel. I'm so grateful. Listen, we're grateful over here at the Juice Radio Talk Show that you have subscribed, and we continue to pray that you would keep on coming on in and bringing your friends on over to the platform as well. You guys, have y'all seen this story? Have y'all seen this story about this judge over here in Georgia? Now, I'm in Georgia as well. And let me tell y'all, over here in Georgia, you do not want to get in trouble with the law, even if you are a lawyer, judge, police. You don't want to do that. Well, this story is over here and it is making the news. Now, I'm going to run some clips over here. I want to say hello to all of you that are in the chats this morning. Thank you all for being here. Hello, Aaron. Thank you, beautiful Aaron, for being here. Appreciate you. Now, she's saying, remember to click that like button, subscribe, and the share button. Click all three. There's benefits in it. Hello, Lady Virgo. Thank you for being here as well. Appreciate you, beautiful. Thank you for being here. All right, so let me go over here and check this out. Y'all go over to Erin's page. She has a wonderful, wonderful page over there where she is doing some great information and helping people out over there. And her Disney programs are beautiful. I absolutely love them. Hey, Bianca, thank you for being here. Thank you so very much for being here, beautiful. Appreciate you as well. And you guys, let's go over here and let's say hello to Joseph. Hey, Joseph. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for being here, Joseph. Appreciate you as well. Now, you guys, let's get into this story because I have got several videos to share with you all. The first one I'm going to give is going to give you like a breakdown of what happened. And then her lawyer has spoken. She's got a lawyer. Yep, she's got a lawyer. And I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about him as well. So let me go ahead and run this first one. And this is shout out to Gossip of the City, because let me tell you, they get their stuff and they get it fast. Okay, so here we go over here. Now, Gossip of the City posted this. And this says over here, Douglas County probate judge Christina Peterson was arrested at a Buckhead nightclub for allegedly striking a police officer. Yes, she did, y'all. There is footage. There is footage. She was not having it. She was not happy with how he was handling her. And so she decided to put hands on him. Now, y'all know if y'all go over there to Dubai, y'all can't be doing stuff like this. Why we continue to do this in America? And look at these two separate pictures. This is totally my husband. When he saw these two pictures, he's like, that is not the same person. I was like, don't you do us women like that. That's the same person. That is the same person. Hey, Pastor Scott, thank you for being here as well. You and your beautiful wife, Angela. Thank you, Joseph. That's right. Y'all smashed that like button on this video. So here, you guys, look at this. This is some footage here. This is some footage.
No, he can touch me. Everything for no reason.
Now, that lady you see right there is the young lady that is stating that there was a man in the club that struck her. That's her. Hey, with the long hair.
Let her go. Let her fucking go. Let her fucking go.
And that's the judge right there saying, let her effing go. Let her effing go.
That's a cop.
That's the judge on the ground right there that they're putting handcuffs on.
And that's on me.
Do you want to go home? Do you want to get booked in so your friends can get you?
I'm gonna go home regardless. Wise, where I be in here with Young Thug. I ain't Woody.
Yeah.
I've been watching his show. Listen.
I want you to. Do you want to go home? Do you want to get booked in?
Oh, that's a conversation. This is a judge in the back seat of the police car. She did lose her wig in the scuffle that happened, and this is her sitting in the back seat of the police car.
Ma'am, I need your first and last.
Listen to what she's about to say, you guys. Listen closely to what she's about to say.
Sir, listen to me.
So I can book you in so you can go on with your day. So you can go on with your day.
Sir, the last person that ever tried me like this died 30 days later. I pray for you. And I pray for you, my God. I pray for you.
Ma'am, I need your first and last.
I pray for you, sir. Listen to me.
So I can book you in so you can go on with your day. So you can go on with your day.
Sir, the last person that ever tried me like this died 30 days later. I pray for you. And I pray for you.
I mean, I know she's upset. I know she's going through something right now. I don't know if she was intoxicated or not. They have not said that, so I'm not sure about that. But that type of conversation with this officer, and you're a judge, even if in the spiritual realm, that's what you believe. Come on, you guys. We have got to do better.
For what?
This is her at the police department now.
I wasn't cuffed. I wasn't when you needed to. Shut the fuck up. You look like a nigga who was trying to get something before and I never let him. Relax. Shut the fuck up. And stop touching me. Yeah, stop touching me. Get the fuck off of me. Stop touching. I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me.
Tonight, attorneys for a Douglas County judge arrested Thursday are now calling for her charges to be dropped.
Judge Christina Peterson is accused of assaulting a police officer outside of a Buckhead lounge, but her attorney and witnesses say there is more to the story. 11 Live's Karis Belger heard from the judge's attorney today. Karis, what do they have to say here?
Well, we were expecting to hear from Judge Peterson. She did not speak, but her attorney is asking the charges against her be dropped. We did hear from a young woman who says she was helped by the judge just before Peterson was arrested. And we also got a chance to hear from another young woman who was there standing in line when everything went down. She says she took video of the incident as it happened.
This is the young lady that was at the event where she said that a gentleman was hitting on her. The gentleman in the back with the bow tie is her lawyer. This is the attorney's lawyer there. And oh my goodness, there is just so much of this. Now, this lawyer's name is, his name is Marvin Arrington Jr. Marvin Arrington Jr. and he is also a Fulton County commissioner. Ugh.
Attacked me, fist force, punched me in my face. And she was the only one that helped me.
Alexandria Love described the early morning hours of June 20th when she says Judge Christina Peterson was
Tonight, attorneys for a Douglas County
Judge Christina Peterson was arrested while trying to help her.
I had to sit there and call 911 and just feel horrible that
This is the judge right here, you guys. She's got many different looks, but this is her. Same one.
nobody actually helped me. I've never been in that situation before in my life.
Peterson is a probate judge in Douglas County. Her attorney says she was celebrating a friend's birthday at Red Martini Lounge in Buckhead, and outside the bar is where Love was being attacked by a man. Attorney Marvin Arrington says Peterson was trying to help Love during the incident.
We call on the Atlanta Police Department to dismiss these charges against Judge Peterson. This is living proof of no good deed goes unpunished.
In arrest warrants, officers claim Peterson struck an officer with a closed fist. Judge Peterson is charged with willful obstruction of a police officer by using threats, a felony crime, and simple battery against an officer, which is a misdemeanor. Judge Christina Peterson was.
Now, we have reached out to the Atlanta Police Department multiple times. We were informed that the incident report for this case is not yet ready. We were also informed the body camera footage would not be released until this case is adjudicated. Back to you.
All right, so that's one. That's one of several videos that we have. Let me get in your comment section and see what you guys are talking about over here. Because again, I've got some new news that just came out. My husband has been on the ball with me on this one. Because listen, the Supreme Court of Georgia, they're letting Judge Peterson know they're not playing around with this. And there's more things that she did, you guys, not pertaining to this fight, but while she was a judge. I'm going to get to them. But the Supreme Court of Georgia has ordered removal of Judge Christina Peterson. It says also that the Supreme Court of Georgia is ordering the removal of Douglas County judge who was arrested last week. And they say that Christina Peterson has been charged with a number of violations of the Code of Judicial Conduct, including a number of violations that the Judicial Qualifications Commissioner says exhibited a pattern of judicial misconduct while in the office. The court said in a ruling issued Tuesday morning, which is this morning, the JQC hearing panel found that Judge Peterson violated multiple rules in the CJC and that number two, those violations warrant her removal from the bench. Now, it also says that we agree that removal is warranted here. Accordingly, it is ordered that Judge Christina Peterson of the Douglas County Probate Court be removed from office effective upon the date of this opinion, which is today. As a result, Judge Peterson shall not be eligible to be elected or appointed to any judicial office in the state until 7 years have lapsed from the date of this opinion. There's more. It also says Peterson faces 2 charges: simple battery against a police officer and felony willfully obstruction of law enforcement by use of threats of violence, according to the Fulton County Jail records. Remember when I told you she made that statement in the car? I don't know if they're using that as one of them, but you have to be real careful when you are talking about what you may think will happen to someone and you're sitting in a police officer's car. It also says this: after her arrest, Peterson's attorney, Marvin Arrington Jr., who is a Fulton County commissioner, I don't know how all that's going to work in this, said Peterson stepped in to help a woman who was being viciously attacked by a man while at a restaurant. She was the only one that helped me, Alexandria Love, the woman at the center of the incident, said. It also says that Arrington confirmed Peterson learned of the Supreme Court rulings Tuesday morning and is evaluating her next step. I've got some more videos, so hold tight, you guys. It also says Arrington, which is her attorney, has called for the charges to be dismissed against Peterson and for the man involved in the assault to be charged, because from my understanding, you guys, they didn't even arrest the man. They didn't arrest the man. It says Peterson's charges include simple battery against a police officer and felony willful obstruction of law enforcement by use of threats of violence, according to jail records. Peterson, 38, she's 38 years of age, was sworn in as a probate judge in December of 2020. She's only been there for what, 4 years? It says she lost the Democratic primary last month in her bid for re-election. She lost. Peterson has been plagued. Listen to this, you guys. Peterson has been plagued by ethics charges for much of her tenure. Much of her tenure. The most of the time that she's been in a judge, she's been plagued with ethics charges. It says less than a year into her 4-year term in September of 2021, the Judicial Qualifications Commissioner filed formal charges against her, alleging violations of the Code of Judicial Conduct. The agency amended the charges in February 2022 and again in July 22, bringing the total to 50 counts, 50 counts of alleged misconduct. 20 counts were dismissed before and during a final hearing, leaving an agency panel to address 30 of the counts. Whew, this is a lot. And it also says the hearing panel issued a report March finding clear and convincing evidence to support 28 of the counts that discipline was authorized for 20. It concluded that Peterson should be removed from office. Listen to this part real quick, you guys. Yeah, Pastor Scott, 20 counts. Yeah. It says the Supreme Court said the most troubling allegations against Peterson. Now, this is what the Supreme Court is saying was the most troubling thing that happened. Okay, the most troubling allegations against Peterson had to do with her treatment of a woman who appeared before her while trying to correct an error on her marriage certificate. Listen to this. Peterson held the woman in criminal contempt and imposed the maximum jail term of 20 days and a fine without explanation or jurisdiction, the panel found. You can't be doing wrong to people and don't think wrong not going to come back to you. She sentenced this lady to 20 days in jail and a fine without an explanation or justification. It also says she also pressed a panic button in her chambers when the deputy assigned to escort her to court did not arrive on time. Those actions did not demonstrate the decorum and temperament required of a judge, the opinion says. The opinion says the hearing panel also found that Peterson engaged in hostile exchanges with people at a meeting of her homeowners association while she had an active lawsuit pending against the association. She out here just... This is what the news article is saying. Okay, y'all go to the news article. It also says Peterson also gave false testimony before the hearing panel, the opinion says. The High Court concluded that her multiple violations of judicial rules, some of which reflected a flagrant disregard for the law, court rules, and judicial conduct, as well as a pattern of violations, some of them extremely concerning, made removal from the bench appropriate. Let me go over here and show y'all this next video. Let me show y'all this next one, because I pray that she gets herself together. I don't understand why individuals do this type of thing. But let's go ahead and let's share this one. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's the scene here with all this is going on, and I'm sorry there's no sound on it, but this is more footage from the officer's body cam. There's the sound.
No, he can touch me. Everything for no reason. Why do I go? Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
If you see, that's the judge pushing the officer, saying, let her go.
That's a cop.
That's her wig on the ground down there. Right there.
And that's on me. No, I didn't. I don't punch no.
Ma'am.
Take me where you want to take me.
I can't take
No,
you. I don't
take
have any
me.
identification on
And
me.
I don't care. You don't need the identification. You have locked people up, and you have picked up dead bodies when you don't know who bodies it was, but you picked them up. Take me where you need to take me.
I'm trying to.
No, take me where you need to take me immediately, expeditiously.
Oh, expeditiously.
Take me. I could give a damn. Take me where you want to take me.
So how do you want me to take you somewhere expeditiously?
Now. Take me where you want to take me.
Oh.
I can't. I can't.
I don't know why they didn't arrest the man, Aaron. They should have.
Run me into
you can't provide a name.
Take me where you need to take me. I will get a fingerprint and they can find out who I am.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Stop playing with me and harass me.
That's not how it works.
It will work like that. I promise.
I need a name and date of birth.
No.
All right, then we're gonna sit here then.
Freeman. Don't play with me. Play with your mama.
What's your first and last name?
Play with somebody else, Freeman. You can Google me and find me anywhere in America.
I mean, what's your name?
Find somebody else.
So I can Google you.
She is not giving up any information. Thank you, Joseph.
I told him to call. I said no.
Okay.
That's
For what? I wasn't cuffed. I wasn't with needed. Shut the up. You look like a who was trying to eat something before and I never let you. Relax. Shut the up and stop touching me. Yeah, stop touching me. Get the off of me. Stop touching. I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I got it. I can
Oh, you
walk
know
on
him,
my
Pastor
own.
Scott?
Don't touch me.
They have pulled all the body cam out for this.
It's too tight, ma'am, because it's moving. This one?
This one?
Okay. Actually, I can't get it from here.
Sorry, Aaron.
I got it. You have small wrists, so
I know I do. I don't supposed to be in handcuffs.
Right, Joseph, right?
You shouldn't be in
No.
handcuffs. Okay.
But when people. So, what's my charges now? You said I was charged with a felony?
She's sitting real cute on that chair. Look how cute she's sitting. Go, Judge.
What's that?
This is the.
How many charges is it, sir? Because they went from 1 to.
I told you obstruction and simple
Obstruction. What's you said felony obstruction? Yeah.
Hey,
What is
Claire.
felony obstruction?
Hey, Latoya. Right, Pastor Scott. Even a police officer, you can't disrespect. All right. Now, her attorney did speak. Her attorney came forward and he had a conversation. He had a interview and all that. So let me go ahead and bring up this video. I like to run all the videos that I have so y'all can get all the information. Some of these may be a repeat. So if this one is, I'm going to go on to the next one because her attorney did speak. I believe this is probably one of the same ones. Yeah, let me show you the one where her attorney spoke. Now, her attorney, he is not holding back. He wants all these charges dropped, all of them. He's not playing games with anybody. He's like, I want all these charges dropped, and we're going to see what happens. But because she's got all this other stuff that happened before, I'm not so sure how this going to work out in her favor. But let me go ahead and show you the conference where the attorney spoke as well, where he's going to release his statement. All right, here is the attorney releasing his statement here.
All right. I think we got everybody here. All right, good afternoon. My name is Marvin Arrington Jr. I'm the attorney representing.
Why his sound is not working. Let me refresh that and see if his sound comes on here. You guys. Now I have another video. Okay, let me bring up this other one and we'll go from there. Hold on one second, you guys. Let me take that one off and bring up this other one. And the other one was a long video anyway, so let's go ahead and see if this one is any better. I don't know what to say about her behavior. Even if a lot of people were saying she was intoxicated, still, she's a judge. She should know far more than we do. Hey, Latoya again and Bianca.
Douglas County judge arrested by Atlanta police last Thursday believes newly released cell phone video will help prove her innocence. Judge Christina Peterson faces a misdemeanor battery against an officer charge and a felony count of obstructing an officer.
11 Live Streets of Wolves has a breakdown of the latest video in the case.
Douglas County Judge Christina Peterson's attorney says it's not just about the police body camera footage released Friday, but also what happened before Atlanta police showed up to Red Martini Lounge in Buckhead Thursday.
She didn't even know the officer was there.
Arrington believes Peterson, who is a probate judge, was too distracted to notice. In the video, you can see commotion outside of the lounge. A man is seen punching a woman who identifies herself as Alexandria Love several times. You then see Judge Christina Peterson come into the frame, appearing to try to break up the fight.
The law allows you to protect others.
When Atlanta police arrive, according to arrest warrants, Peterson is accused of striking an officer with a closed fist. She's then put in handcuffs. On Friday morning, Atlanta police said the body camera footage wouldn't be released until the case is adjudicated, but then released the video Friday night. However, police won't comment on the change, though a spokesperson with APD
the Red Martini.
They're investigating the man accused of assaulting Love. Body camera footage also shows the sitting judge later cursing at the arresting officer and refusing to identify herself.
It's illegal to drink and drive. It is not illegal to go somewhere and have a drink or two.
Peterson's conduct in the courtroom has been previously questioned, and a case is currently before the state Supreme Court to decide if she's committed judicial misconduct. Douglas County officials tell me there have been numerous complaints about Peterson's conduct in the courtroom, but whether indicted in this most recent case or not, the decision on her employment will come down to the Georgia Judicial Qualifications Commission.
I don't know how any of that would be relevant to what occurred the other night.
Arrington says he's focused on making sure his client's charges are dismissed, and he believes this newest video is step one and has turned it over to the district attorney.
They will see that Judge Peterson's role was not that of an offender and that she never should have been arrested.
In Douglas County, Teresa Bowles, 11 Alive News.
Now, I do understand, and I thank you in the comments here. I think thank you, Sophie. She put also, though, she was trying to help. She was drunk and assaulted an officer. The young lady that did the interview did say she was trying to help her. But I read a story, and I have to find it in my emails because I have so many, that they're saying that the guy that was there that allegedly assaulted her was with a group of his friends, and she happened to come in their area where they were. And the young lady who was assaulted said that she don't even know who the guy is. My question was, why was she in the vicinity of these men? I don't know the proximity or the size of the club that they were in. But there's something to this story that we're just not getting. Now, is it okay for a man to put his hands on a woman? Absolutely, wholeheartedly, no. But why is she in reach of him to put his hands on her? And why wasn't anybody else trying to help her? Because her friend who spoke at the attorney's release, when he released the details, her friend said she was trying to pull guys in the club to help get the guy off of her, but nobody would help her except for the judge. I don't know. There's something else to this, y'all. There is something else to this that we're missing. Now, should the judge have been arrested? Listen, sometimes you got to be careful who you swing it. And some people said that she didn't even realize it was an officer that was pulling her off. She thought it was somebody else. And I can agree with that. Sometimes in the heat of it all, you're fighting and you don't know, who's around you. You have no idea. You're just trying to defend yourself and save the person that you're with. So I understand that. But there was a time that it showed in the video that she knew that there was an officer in front of her. She knew there was an officer there. And she still chose to go ahead and continue to do the fighting. Um, it's it's a lot, you guys. Y'all tell me in the comment section what y'all think. Do y'all think that she should have been arrested? Do you all think that she was? Thank you so much. I'm sorry. Do you have the sound there? Little lady, I hope you can hear. I think everybody else can hear in the sound. Okay, I think they can all hear. One of the videos didn't have sound. Do you all think that this judge should be arrested, or she should stay in jail, or these charges be dropped? Which one of y'all think? Y'all let me know. What is your thoughts on this? Let me get in here and see what your comments are. Bianca said it's a tiny space, it's not big in there at all. But it's Buckhead, and I bet Buckhead, they're probably thinking, oh, this was a great place to go to. I just wish that she would not have taken it that far. And even though she was defending the girl, and get this, the lady says she didn't even know the judge. The judge was just one person out of all the people in there that jumped into her defense. Nobody else helped her, not even her friend. I was so mad when I saw that, because the friend is standing in the background. I wish this thing had audio, but it didn't. But the friend, let me see if I can play this one. Because y'all know I'll be having a lot of alternatives. So let me see if this one will work for y'all. Hold on a second, because I want y'all to hear the judge, the attorney. Let me bring this one up and see if this helps you guys out here. Let's play this. Let's see if this one. Well, this is what he released his statement. Let's see. No, that one is. I will drop the link in my channel here so that y'all can watch this and y'all can hear what is going on with this, because this lady,
the attorney for a Douglas County judge now charged with a felony, says Atlanta police keeps changing its story. This comes after the department released body cam video of Judge Christina Peterson's arrest outside a Buckhead nightclub Thursday morning. 11 Alive's Teresa Bowles watched the more than 2 hours long footage. She joins us live right now outside the nightclub where this all went down. So, Teresa, you spoke with Peterson's lawyer. What's he saying about these inconsistencies?
Thank you,
Well,
Aaron.
Joe, for example, in the body cam video, in the body cam video, the arresting officer says that he was punched here outside of the Red Martini Lounge on Peachtree Road Northeast. However, in an APD statement, it says he was pushed.
The cover-up is always worse than the initial mistake.
A tale of two different stories, the Atlanta Police Department versus Douglas County probate judge Christina Peterson. Peterson's attorney, Marvin Arrington, says he's still sifting through the 2-hour body camera footage of her arrest less than 2 days after it happened. He says something isn't adding up.
We already see inconsistencies. We know that the information that was provided to the judge is now being changed or updated.
Here's how a spokesperson for the Atlanta Police Department tells it. Thursday, around 3 a.m, Officer Keith Wadsworth responds to a commotion outside of the Red Martini Lounge in Buckhead. There was some sort of dispute with the woman, seen here. Then Peterson allegedly screamed, interrupted the officer, and, quote, forcibly pushed the officer in the chest and kept swiping his hands away as he attempted to assist the female being escorted out. Peterson is then accused of pushing the officer again, and that's what led to her arrest. However, in the warrant, Wadsworth said under oath that he was struck, quote, with a closed fist. Plus, in the footage, you hear Wadsworth say several times,
You just punched the cop. I walked over there to separate it, and I got punched. Came over, punched me.
that he's been punched.
And there is no punching or hitting of any officers.
You can see an arm here, but it's difficult to tell during the scuffle. Arrington says his client is a good Samaritan who was simply trying to break up the dispute where a man attacked a woman. He has reason to believe the commotion happened while the crowd was waiting in line by a food truck, not inside the lounge. But the story doesn't stop there. Next, Peterson spends more than an hour in a police unit, sometimes hurling profanity at Wadsworth. And refusing to identify herself.
I need your name and date of birth.
You should have known that. Plus, nothing came up with the finger scan. Several officers appear to try to reason with Peterson, but that's why there's an issue while processing her. Eventually, she's driven and booked into the Fulton County Jail and now faces battery against a police officer and felony obstruction of law enforcement charges. Though the body camera shows Officer Wadsworth telling Peterson she was arrested for
disorderly conduct. Disorderly conduct.
Arrington says the video and contradictions left him wanting more, and he believes it will all make sense in the end in court.
We look forward to the day of these charges being dropped.
You acting like you don't know.
Ooh. Arrington says he wrote a spoliation letter to the Red Martini to preserve all evidence, as he believes that more footage will bring justice to Peterson. Live in Atlanta.
Oh my goodness, y'all. That is a whole lot. Well, we're going to keep some tabs on this. If I get some updates, I'll go live and give you guys my update. Latest information that I received as of January 25th, 9:30 a.m. The Supreme Court of Georgia is ordering the removal of Judge Christina Peterson, and they're stating that once removed, that if she wanted to be reelected, she could not do that for a minimum of 7 years. 7 years. Now, they talked about a closed fist punch, open fist. What was it? So I don't know, but the legal part, maybe I have to ask Pastor Scott that part. Some people saying she may have pushed him. The officer saying he hit her with a closed fist. The attorney is really drilling that, because to him, that's super important, and it just might be. But we're going to follow this story, you guys. And I want to say this to those of you who may be out partying, having a good time. Know your limit. I'm not saying that the judge was drunk, but I'm just saying know your limit. Keep a calm head. Keep a calm mindset. I don't know what happened with the whole situation, but if something is happening and you're not comfortable or not having a good conversation with someone, exit the room, go home, get home safe, and don't worry about trying to have the last say, the first say, or any say. Sometimes the best thing to do is to go home and read about somebody else's news story and not that you be that headline. Thank y'all so very much for being here. That's right, Aaron. We're going to send prayers to all of them, the officers, the judge, the police officers, everybody that has to do with this, and the attorney as well. It is heartbreaking that this took place, but it is much learning lessons in this. A young lady that all this happened, she feels so bad that the judge is going through this whole situation, and she may be feeling as though it's her fault. But you guys, be careful when you're out there partying, trying to have a good time. When it's time to go, know when it's time to go. That's all I think I have to say on that. Y'all be safe out there. Remember, you guys, to subscribe to my channel. If you have not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like and share button, and remember to share. Give me a thumbs up on this video as well. Hit that notification bell because I got some other stories I need to run. There is so much more we need to talk about. I'll have that run up here in a moment, but click that notification bell so you'll be aware. Y'all have a blessed evening. Love one another, but most importantly of all, remember and learn how to love yourself. Stay safe out there, y'all. Good night, everyone.